Okay, so we'll be starting now. Now, what was our last class? What do I have done in the last class?
Float.
Load.
Mm. Float, float, floating value
Float.
print.
Oh, today we'll start with Boolean. Now, I think last time I gave you a work exercise to do. Today,
Mm.
okay. Quickly we'll complete the if else part, then we can have some exercise.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm resuming the class from the Boolean. I think I'm
Okay.
not presenting, right? Okay, just a minute. Okay, so I believe you can see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very often in programming, you will need a data type that can only have one or two values, like yes, no, on, off, true, false. For this, C has Boolean data type, which is known as Booleans. So the keyword is bool. Booleans represent values that are either true or false. So this variable only can contain two values, true or false, 0 or 1. Boolean variables. In C, bool types is not a built-in data type like int or char. It was introduced in 1909. You must import the following header file to use it. So because it was an extension, so that's why we have to include another header file, that is stdbool.h.
Okay.
So
So
earlier we were
basically,
only including one
mm,
header file. What is that?
Mm.
stdio.
stdio.h.
Yes. What was the purpose of that file, that header file?
That reference is the main function that we can. Then in that header file, everything is included on that file. So whatever we need to do in the line means in the program that is included, we can
Did you
we
ever
can call
try
from
what
that.
will happen if we just remove those files?
Nothing may be nothing will happen means
Means you
empty.
are saying the main function. Okay, let me. I think we should use our own compiler. So you can see it's no error. No error is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So the main function is working without this header file. What does it mean? Mean you can see IO. What does IO means? Input and output. So through printf we were outputting something on the screen. So if I want to use the print function, then I have to include this one. Or if I want to take something from the terminal, from the user side, some input, then we need to include this header file. Else
Okay.
we can
For
work
printing purpose.
output and input.
Okay.
Input or both.
I think you understood.
Yeah.
So now,
That means in future another file will be came.
yeah, more file will
Means
come.
like this. Means so many files.
More file will come, and you will also build your own file. You will also include them. Like, if I want to show you from my program, just okay, let me. Just let me open my file.
Hmm. So,
If I just show you, I think you can see, right?
hmm.
You can see that there are so many imports, and
Hmm.
it's a smaller one.
Hmm.
So now maybe we are using this only, IO, input output.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
later we'll use more.
What is Dart means? Dart?
That is, I'm working with that language only.
Okay.
So it is a Flutter.
It's a Flutter project.
Yeah, it's a Flutter project. So you can see lots of projects. These are created by me. One GPT model, HTTP call dot. These are created by me.
Okay. Okay, you made the packages.
Yes, I made those
Okay.
packages and I'm using it. I'm using it. So later, when you will be building something big or whatever, for a basic function, basic program also, you need to create some packages. Whatever you are doing now, that is like playing. You are playing with the language.
Hmm.
When you will start working, you will create your own packages and you will import them. In the case of C, you will include them. Here we are importing, but for C, we'll include them. So C Dart convert, Dart async, and Flutter Cupertino, Flutter widgets. These are like made by
Flutter.
Flutter or made by Dart, made by Google. These are inbuilt, and other which is starting with 1 GPT, it is made by me. The same case for C also.
Hmm.
Whatever you are seeing like STD, what is starting with that, it is pre-built, inbuilt.
Hmm.
It is coming from the creator of the
Hmm.
programming language.
Hmm.
Later we'll build it by our own self.
Hmm.
I think now it's clear to you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so not showing. Let me now let me start. So what is the purpose of Boolean? Whenever we apply some conditions, it will always return true or false. So to apply logic, we have to use this variable. or use this data type. Whenever we will be applying logic, the boolean will come into the scene. Comparing values and variables. Comparing values are useful in programming because it helps us to find answers and make decisions. For example, you can use a comparison operator such as greater than operator to compare two values. So here we are comparing what it's returning. It's returning boolean value, right?
Hmm.
It is
Hmm.
it is returning true or false.
True.
True.
So it will always return boolean.
Hmm.
Same for this, for these also.
Hmm.
Whenever we're applying condition, it will return in boolean format.
Hmm.
So we have to remember that it is not the part of basic package. You have to import it explicitly
Hmm.
or include it explicitly. So in which header file it's the part of std bool. The earlier one stdio input output. This is std bool
Yeah. Bull for Boolean.
boolean.
Triple Boolean.
So let's address this exercise. What is a boolean data type in C used for?
Storing true false value.
Hmm.
This one.
Yes.
Real life example. Let's think of a real life example where we need to find out if a person is old enough to vote. So now we are looking at the examples which will be used in real life. Now what we are in this case we are comparing and deciding if the person is capable of voting. So we are here we have voting age and the person's age. If it's written true, then they can vote. If written false, they cannot vote. So now here is the logic. We'll learn more about if and else. But for now, see here's how the logic are applied with boolean. If they are older, they can vote. If else means they are not older, they are younger than the voting age, then they cannot vote. So this is the real life example. If it is true, then it will be printed. If it's not true, then this one will be printed. You're getting my point?
Yes.
So
Hmm.
now we'll move toward if else, the condition, the ladder. Now here starts the real programming. Now we can build something with it.
If condition.
So here this is condition. You have already learned that she supports the usual logical conditions from mathematics. Greater than,
Hmm.
less than, greater than, equal to, not equal to. You can use these conditions to perform different actions based on the situation.
Hmm.
Like in the earlier example we saw that if their age is less, they cannot vote. If their age is higher, they can vote.
Hmm.
Same case for the banking purposes. See, if you want to withdraw money, so first what will you will check the you will just get the balance in
Hmm.
in your backend in your
Hmm.
code. Then you will compare how much value he put it there. he entered
Hmm.
there, and how much balance he has in his account.
Okay.
So if it is greater than the available balance, then you will show insufficient balance. If it's less than the available balance, then you can pass the transaction, right? So
Hmm.
that's the real world case, and you will use lots of if and else. There will be lot of if else. So how we write if condition in C? So we have to put this not identify this keyword if small letter,
Hmm. Hmm.
if then parenthesis,
Hmm.
within parenthesis you have to put the condition. What is the
Hmm.
condition? Greater than, less than, or equal to,
Hmm.
whatever condition.
Basically, we have to compare the value is like it can be like whether it can be greater than, it can be less than or equal to, not equal to like this only.
Yeah, we have to use comparison operators.
Hmm. While we are
Hmm.
taking the
Yes,
both
yes.
of the value, we are comparing basically.
Yes.
Sometimes it will be bigger and sometimes it will be less.
So based on that, if it returns true, this block will be executed. What block? Whatever within the curly brace. So this block will be executed. Here we have just printed something, but in
Hmm.
later cases, you will
Hmm.
do much longer things. You will
Hmm.
write 1,000 lines of code within this block.
Hmm.
In the if
So,
section. If section.
hmm, are you saying something?
Thousand blocks in the if section.
Hmm.
Yes.
Into it.
Means I am saying
Okay.
based on that you will write. Maybe not
Hmm.
within that you will create other functions and you will call that function from this place.
Mhm.
So now if I just manipulate it, int my age is 12 and int mm, friend age is 15. If my age is greater than my friend's age, I am older than my friend. It will be
Fall.
false. So what will happen?
Hmm.
Nothing.
Nothing will show.
Zero.
So
Zero.
Hmm.
why nothing is showing? This is
You didn't put the inverted comma after the what call
the
if section the
No, it's there. No. Why?
what is the
It is there.
inverted comma?
That is a block.
Why the inverted comma is needed? This
after
is returning
the
false.
function
Hmm? Where you are talking about?
if section after
Yes.
the condition.
Why we have to
If
put inverted comma?
It's
It's not needed in there.
already within the
Yes,
current business.
this one.
Yes, yes. No, this is the comment. I'm talking about before that.
Here.
No, no,
After
after the
the
business,
yes, yes,
after
yes.
single
After
bracket.
the what called single bracket means yes,
Here
yes, yes, yeah, yeah.
I will put inverted comma.
It is not needed there.
Why
How?
inverted
Why?
comma is needed? See, here is the condition. Here's the condition. The block is will
Okay,
execute.
okay, I understood, I understood, I understood.
You are comparing with Python. In the case of Python, what do we write? If my
No, I'm
age
not comparing with Python.
and friend age, then we write like this. Then this.
Hmm.
This
Yeah.
will be there, like this. What you are talking about? I think you got the point. So now there is a
Yes, yes, I
problem.
got.
If it is false, nothing is coming on the screen. We have to tell user that uh, we have to alert user something. If nothing is coming, user will be confused.
Hmm.
So for that,
Hmm.
else else logic is there. Else means what? Else means if this not happened, this will happen. If this is not true, then whatever else it, it will be executed. Are you understanding? If this
Yes, yes.
block is not executed, then surely this block will be executed. This is the default one.
There is no doubt about it. It will
Yeah,
100% it will go.
yeah. Later you will understand more. I am younger than my friend. So
Hmm.
now it will print this one. Now, if I am not younger than him, or I am not older than him, then I have to put something, right?
Hmm.
Yes.
What I will put? How I condition that? I have to put some certain condition to do so. I have to
So
show that me.
with or you can use or operator.
But if I put or here,
Hmm.
like as you are saying, so because we are putting two conditions, that's why we are separating them by parenthesis.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, understood.
See, if I go with the logic what Arijit said,
Oh,
if they are equal,
getting. Hmm.
then
The value will be
this will be
printed.
printed
Yeah.
only, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Let me make it 15.
So here I think LCP is required to
Yes. So
execute
yes,
second.
for that there is another keyword, that is else if.
If yes,
If
if
this does
yes.
not happens, if this does not happen, then the compiler will come here and it will check here the condition here. This is kind of ladder. Step by
Hmm.
step it will happen. If this is executed, this
Hmm.
part will not be executed.
Hmm.
This whole part
Hmm.
will not be executed.
If part or LC part, both of them is not executed, then it will go default as well as in else condition.
Yes, this part. Right.
Yes. So like now I'm putting this one here. Now I'm saying our
Our age
age is
is
same.
same. Hmm.
Obviously, this will be executed.
Yeah.
Now,
Mm.
I am not younger than him. I'm not older than him. My age is not the same as his.
Hmm.
So then the else part will be executed.
Hmm.
So if there is no else part, then what will happen?
Right now, same output.
Just let me decrease. Now what will be the result? This condition is not getting fulfilled. Also, this condition is not
Nothing
getting
Nothing,
fulfilled.
nothing will fail.
Nothing will show.
Empty.
will.
Yes.
So to catch that, to show something, we put else.
Hmm.
If you don't require a default value, if you don't require by default to do something, then you can just remove the else part.
Hmm.
So that means we can use many LCs,
Um,
right?
yeah,
Many
yeah,
else,
obviously.
that is the ladder.
Yeah.
Also, we can use nested else. Later, I will explain about it.
Okay. Like inside the if, there will be another else if or if else,
Yes,
something like this.
programming is very interesting if you understand it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It will make your mind so sharp. Which of the following operator checks if two values are equal in C?
Equal to.
The second one.
Second one. What is this operator called?
Assigning the value.
Yes, that is their work.
Equal.
Equal.
Not equal. It is not equal. It is something else. There is a name of this operator. What is that name? Assignment operator. Because
Assignment.
because
Yes, yes.
because it
Assignment.
assigns the value.
Yes. I said that like it's assigning the value, but I forgot the assignment.
Yeah. Now let me else part we already covered. So let's do the exercise.
Hmm.
What is the purpose of else statement in C? To execute a block of code if the if condition is true. To execute a block of code if the if condition is false. To create a new condition to end the program.
Oh.
Second one.
To execute a block of code if the if condition is false.
Hmm. Second one.
Now we covered this one also.
Mm.
What is the purpose of else if statement? To check a new condition if the first if condition is true. Not like that. To
Mm.
specify a new condition if the first if condition is false. Yes, this one.
Yes, yes, this one.
Shorthand
Ternary.
if.
Yeah, ternary. All are same, no? In JavaScript also same, and all these are.
Just the difference of syntax.
Yeah.
There is also a shorthand if else. Means you just want to print something. For that, you can use in one line, or if you just want to uh, like put some condition, then also
Hmm.
means very few lines of code you want. Like here you can see just one line of execution. So why we'll write the whole? So for that we can do just like this. There will be some condition, then a question mark, then the block you want to execute if it is true, then a colon, then the false block. Here there is no else part. Sorry, there is no if else part, else if part. So
Yes,
here
yes.
it will be only if else. So this is basically the else sign. You're getting my point?
Hmm.
This is beneficial if you want to execute one line of code based on the
Hmm.
condition, not a
Yeah.
chunk, not a large amount of code.
Yeah.
This will be
These for
more
smaller
standard.
purpose. The smaller purpose. Actually, I'm using every day because in Angular we can use in directly in HTML. Some of the condition we can take it forward from in TS file and we can put it in single like in div and whatever we have to show and we have to hide and disable. For
Yeah,
this purpose we are using the ternary. But in TS file we are not using. In HTML code block we are using like this.
I got it because I also use in Flutter this for the
Hmm.
UI part.
Yeah. So just let us some tasks so we can do this.
Just let me finish this one. What is the purpose of ternary operator in C? To write multiple line of code, to replace a simple if-else statement with a single line of code, to handle complex conditions that require nested if-else if statement, to declare a new variable.
To
I
write
don't know why their exercise is so simple. This is very easy.
to write multiple line.
What will be the answer?
What is the purpose of the ternary operator? To write multiple lines of code within an if is to replace a simple if else in the oh second one.
Second one.
Okay. Real life example,
Hmm.
door code.
Door code.
Hmm.
Next day,
Hmm.
I will show you how to take input from the for
Yes, yes.
that. Yes, for that we have to use other compiler, other text editor. Like
Hmm.
it will, this will not work.
So in VS Code or something you can use.
Yeah, the VS Code. And Akash, you have to install app, a C compiler. There is a app named C compiler. You have to use that one.
So I have to also install. No?
You can use, you have already VS Code, right?
Yeah.
You have to just check if your system has C, and also you have to download C extension for the VS Code.
Okay.
So it's comparing what? Door code. If the door code is correct, the door is open now. If it is wrong, the door remain closed. Here Another example, positive number, negative number, else the
Hmm.
value is 0.
Hmm.
Here we are hard coding the value. In the upcoming class, we'll take that value from the user, from the outside of the program, and then dynamically we'll decide and we'll print the value accordingly.
Hmm. So that will be empty. We'll get the value from user. After that, we'll execute with those value. We have to compare. After that, it will be executed.
Yeah. Find out if a person is old enough to vote. We just saw that.
Hmm.
This is a good condition.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm giving you a task.
Okay, just
Write down.
put it in chat so then we can do.
I am telling someone write it.
Okay, just
This will examine your logical capabilities. Okay, let's do. We can do it now. It will take 10 minutes only. Else you won't have, maybe in your home, maybe you won't have time. I will mention the I will mention a number. You have to print it. That is no, that will be too hard. For that we'll have to use loop. Okay. Uh, you have to find out that is odd or even.
okay. Odd even numbers, no?
Yep.
Okay.
Or
Odd or even.
Odd even numbers, odd even. Which number?
Just any number I will tell. You can do it by your own self for now. And when I will check your program, I will tell
Hmm.
put another number, this number like 5 or 15.
Okay, right now we have to do by ourselves.
Yeah. Someone show your screen. Who will be showing the screen?
I'm showing just. I think you can able to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now remove the whole program and write it from the scratch. Okay, do one thing.
Hmm.
Store the value, store the condition value into a
Hmm.
boolean variable. Then
Okay.
use that variable to
Hmm.
show if it's a odd or if it's a even.
Okay. Getting.
Std bool.
So I have to take the Boolean value, right?
First, it will take a integer value
Okay. Some of the, like numbers.
number.
Any number.
Yeah.
Uh, so in Boolean, what I have to check?
In the Boolean, you have to apply the condition. Whatever that condition will return, you have to store that value into the Boolean value, a
Okay.
Boolean variable.
Okay. So Boolean is true. Okay.
Okay, I think it will be little difficult for you. Just you till now you didn't see how to store the condition returns value into Boolean value. Let me show you. After that, you will do.
Okay. So odd value we have to, like, which value we have to? Odd or even value?
For now, see here.
Okay.
So here we have int. Now, Akash, are you watching?
Yes, yes, I'm watching.
Bool now is the code correct? So now we are giving the condition here itself. It will return true or false, right?
Hmm.
It will return true or false and it will be stored here into this variable.
Hmm.
We can put like this also. Now we will
Directly.
use this variable
Hmm.
to do the work. It will work in same way, but we are doing it in different way. What
Hmm.
happened? It's saying unknown. Oh,
Because
what
you
is
are
what is the problem? Tell me.
because you are comparing with integer value, no? Because of that.
Akash, what is the problem here? Read the error and tell me what is the problem here.
Type name. Boolean should not be there.
Unknown type means it's
Unknown
saying
type name.
why it's saying boolean is not there.
Oh,
Why?
because you have not yet
Because yes, 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 in the main line,
you
second
have
line.
to you have to learn how to read the error. Now it should work,
yeah, correct code.
right? It's working in same way, no difference.
Hmm.
So this is how you will store the condition outcomes into a variable. Now do the same. Instead of directly injecting the condition into if, store it into a boolean value and use that boolean value to print into the
Hmm.
if statement.
Hmm.
I think you got my point.
Hmm.
Now you can show.
My internet is again not working much properly. I don't know why.
This is the problem I told you. Now you will get confused. What should be the variable name? It should be is
Yes.
even or is odd.
uh, what it should be
It based on the condition you are giving there.
is true or something.
Do one thing, print the number also.
Okay.
The means like 10 is an even number.
Okay. So first we can put. I did not do like this. How it will work? In the same way or?
Check, try to do it. Let's see what happens. Not like this. Everything should be inside the double quote.
Okay.
Whatever you want to show into the screen, it should be into the double quote.
Okay.
So
Okay.
for the
So
integer, what is the data format?
D, no.
Yeah,
So here I have to put the number.
no. Space and put the other text is an even number.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Odd number.
Hmm. Oh, sorry. Huh?
Akash, how you are doing?
Actually, I'm just thinking how to know this is the what the name of the number
Okay.
Or odd even.
or even or not.
Suhas is okay,
I'm
right?
just thinking.
Yeah.
Suhas? Hello.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, no?
Yeah. I think you saw the condition there, right?
Which this
Yeah.
modulus?
Yeah.
I knew about it. I saw that, but I knew about it. How I have
That's
to
why Akash
compare
is
it.
confused about it.
Hmm.
So for this, you have to apply your brain,
I'm still
Akash.
thinking. Can
How
I
you?
saw that? How
Hmm?
was it working?
Hmm? You should
Can
not.
I saw what
No,
is
no.
that?
That is the main task only. That you have to find out
Uh-huh.
how you can use the logic and comparison operators.
Actually, this thing I already did past because of that. When I did first, it was very critical for me. I forgot like how it will be executed. I forgot totally.
Okay, Akash, let's take it as your homework. Do it in your home. Do not take any help
Hmm.
from other places. You can, uh, if you want, you can read the syllabus, like the blogs
Hmm.
from the W3, but not in this one. The real-time example. This page you should not read because the solution is here only.
Okay, okay, sure.
Except this one, you can read until this shorthand if ternary.
Any other any so right now we are stopping here.
Yeah, we'll stop the C here and we'll continue with the math.
Okay, no problem.
Any doubt? I think you need to take some notes here. Take note this, the syntax of if statement.
Hmm.
Then the else statement. No, no. Let's take here.
Yeah, it will be better.
Akash did not do that before.
Akash has done it, but it's long ago,
Hmm.
like 2 3 years,
Digital code.
and she went to grocery shop to work. So better than the programming, he knows what is the cost of rice. So
Obviously. No, he did properly. I saw that.
that is the difference. So now he has to reuse his brain.
He had to go before every day, and like I saw that, like because I was going to gym before that, in that way, in that site in Budulhat. So after coming sometime, I got marketing from there sometimes, and I saw that Akash is there. We talked before, but not really. So normal.
Okay, got it.
Oh, programming actually, when I was started that time, like it was very crucial and critical for me, because whatever I'm just seeing, like everything is conditional and everything is like math type of concept, and it's very much tough to execute for first time whoever people is starting just right now. After that they will maybe get to know about it, but before, when you are starting, no, at the first beginning level, so then it will be very much hard for them, whoever people is
If
starting.
these conditions are tough for you, what you will
Yeah.
do if you learn DSA? If you do DSA,
Hmm.
there are some like DSA is all about logic and algorithm, like
Hmm.
setting conditions,
Hmm.
properly handling the things.
Okay, after that
So
we will do both at a time.
it will be mind-boggling. Means how much hard it is. You will know. It is
Hmm.
all like math.
Hmm.
So math will help there.
Hmm. I think if we done once this course, ours BCA program, after that maybe we'll get to know all these things, all mathematical concepts, mathematical thoughts when we are getting stuck. So that I think will be better after some time.
Yep, surely it will be better.
Yeah.
Are you done with the note?
Give me two
Alpesh?
minutes. I have to go bathroom.
No. Are you
Yeah,
done
yeah,
with the
done.
note?
Yes, 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 yes,
You
yes.
are done also, Arjit?
No, I did not do. Just a minute. Okay, it's done.
Mine also.